You ever seen 8 Mile?
Yeah, like a million years ago, but yeah.
You like it?
Do you think I'm as good as Rabbit?
I don't think Rabbit rapped.
Cam, go ahead and look that up.
Rabbit's the square-headed guy that shot himself.
Oh,
Oh, that's
Rabbit
Cheddar Bob.
is
That's Cheddar Bob. That's Cheddar
Eminem.
Bob. Is
You
Eminem?
you gaslit me into believing that Eminem didn't rap an 8 Mile just now. And I was like, damn, I maybe he didn't.
Was his name Rabbit? I think it could have been. Okay, wow.
Deep pool.
I don't like. Can I tell you something that I don't like about 8
course.
Mile? Is Eminem won the final rap battle at the end of the movie, right?
Yes.
After he got fucked on the whole movie.
Yes.
Like that dude
Yeah, he had a lot
did
going
his
on.
girl and they jumped him.
Yep.
And
Don't ruin the movie for those who haven't seen it.
hey, if you haven't seen 8 Mile, just don't watch it. But he wins the rap battle by making fun of himself.
Yeah, people love self-deprecating performances.
I don't know, that's like winning a UFC fight by knocking yourself out. You know what I mean? I do know which left hooks you're gonna throw at me. You're probably gonna knock me on my ass. I'm gonna start tweaking on the ground. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
I like it.
I'm just saying it doesn't make sense for the logic of the game that they're playing.
Damn. That's fair. But did he win?
He did win. And it was the cool hand thing. The whole crowd with the hand thing.
Yeah.
That was like Astro World, but somehow less
Safer?
safe. Oh.
Oh, why?
They were smushed in there.
Right. Probably way over fire code.
Definitely over firework.
They should have called the fire Marshal Mathers. Sorry.
All right, everyone. Welcome back in to the See You Later podcast. This is episode...
That was sort of quick.
14?
Okay.
Is this episode 14?
14. We have new equipment today because so many of the episodes that we've done have had little snafus with technology, and so we finally are trying to step it up a little bit. I guess I look like a Twitch gamer.
Do you? If you were a Twitch gamer, what game would you play?
Texas Hold'em.
Could
I do that?
Yeah.
Okay, so everybody start subscribing to my brand new Twitch channel that's going to come out where I'm going to go live playing on Offsuit. And you all can pay me for me to play my favorite card game all day. Is that an option?
Yeah, can I propose?
Yeah, I quit this then.
Can I propose a username for you?
Oh, God.
Allie holds them.
Allie holds them?
Mm-hmm.
I hate it. I'm so sorry.
All right, do better.
Well, my name on Offsuit, I probably would... Actually, no, I'd probably steer clear of that.
Yeah.
What should it be? How do people pick that?
I like Allie holds them.
I don't want my real,
Allie holds them on the beat. You know what I mean?
Yeah. All right, so come play Texas Hold'em with me, and I'm going to figure out a way to stream that. Is this really an option?
100%.
Why have we not ever
Because streaming is hard because everyone tries to stream, and you have to,
I don't even care if just my mom is watching me. Hey, Mom, tune in.
You ever
I'm gonna be
seen
playing.
You ever seen that Drew Gooden video? You know Drew Gooden?
Mm-hmm.
He does this video about streaming, about how Ninja sold a masterclass on how to stream.
Okay.
And it was not helpful at all.
Okay.
It was
I'm fiddling.
it was either very basics of what a computer is,
Mm-hmm.
and then the next lesson was what to do once you're famous. And so there was no you know what I mean? But anyways, Drew Gooden was I'm
Maybe
gonna
he
go
accidentally skipped an episode.
yeah. Drew Gooden was I'm gonna go undercover and make a new account on Twitch and see if I can generate some traction streaming.
Using those techniques that's taught in the masterclass?
Yes.
And how'd it go?
He dyed his hair blue because Ninja told him to in the masterclass.
That was one of... Look that up. Is that true? One of his tips in his masterclass was, all y'all gotta have blue hair?
No, and I'll tell you. You don't have to look it up. It was... Ninja was you have to have a personal trademark.
Oh, like a unique...
Yeah.
Okay.
And he kept talking about his blue hair. But Drew Gooden streamed for I think he did 6 hours a day, and then on the final day of the week he did 24 hours, and I think he had one viewer the whole time. So if you want to do that math, that's
That's about how many we have.
That's 80 hours of streaming and one viewer.
I play by myself
60
right
hours.
now. So
8 times 6, 6 days a week, 8 hours. 8 times 6 is 40.
8 times 6 is 40? Brother.
Okay, 6 hours times 6 is 36. And then 124 hours, which is about 60 something.
Math
36
guy.
plus 24 is 60. 60 hours work. So if you want to do it, you can do it, and I think that'd be fun. But it sucks. You know what I mean?
What part sucks?
Streaming to nobody. Because at least when you do a podcast to nobody, you still have people in the room with you. You know what I mean?
Damn.
Like, we could do this for years and
Still be.
stick with our 8 viewers and
I mean,
be
we're
like,
having fun.
we're having fun. You know?
I know. We had team lunch before this.
We did have team lunch.
You okay?
Yeah, I didn't like it. I don't like it.
Okay, well, don't eat that again.
I won't.
All right. And also pay me back for
Okay.
the food you didn't like.
All
I'm just
right.
kidding.
I'm sorry.
Where are you at? Sorry. Are you good? You ready? We've had a good week.
What did we do this week?
You're instructing flights.
Mm-hmm.
You pretty excited about that?
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to learn how to fly
And you live in Central Florida?
and you don't mind the bulge sitting next to you in the plane,
Yeah, they're not going to mind it.
never mind.
Got that. Why are you shaking your head at me?
Because it always has to go to like, nah, I'm going to say the thing that's,
Yeah.
it's okay.
Yeah.
What's wrong? You seem a little low today. You a little down?
I just woke up, you know?
How did you it's 2:43 p.m.
I was just working
As
so
we're-
hard last night.
You were.
I was just grinding so hard last night and for so long that I went into a little bit of a coma, you know?
You feel better now that you slept that long?
No. I never do. No amount of sleeping makes me feel better in the morning. It could be 0 hours, it could be 16 hours.
That's not true, because last week he told me, he's like, God, I've been sleeping so good these past couple days. And he said it to me as I was dealing with a stomach virus and like miserable as fuck. And he's like, have you been sleeping good? And I was like, no. And he's like, damn.
Yeah. I meant like getting to sleep was pretty easy that time period of my life, you know?
3 days ago?
Mm-hmm.
That's so
It was
funny.
a quick, it left me.
Yeah. But I mean, like, it's like a falling star. You got to just,
Soak it in while you can.
yeah, catch it in your pocket. It's not going to last forever, or whatever they say.
We're selling merch. It says,
No,
that's
we're
like
not.
a falling star. Look at it while you can. Catch it, put it in your pocket if you can before it goes away. That's what we're putting on the t-shirt.
Right. You love that idea?
No.
Okay, good. Because I'm not sold on it, but I wanted to support you.
Do you want to get into a brand new segment?
What's the brand new segment?
Are you familiar with the trolley problem?
Like ethical dilemma?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's this website that does absurd trolley problems,
Okay.
and we are going to do some.
Oh, fuck. All right.
If you're not familiar with the trolley problem, you will be very soon. It's basically like, would you rather kill this people or kill this people? You know?
That's awful. Let's not frame it like that. Let's read it and let's let the audience decide how they feel about it. It's, if you aren't watching, you're listening, I'm going to let you know what's going on. It's absurd trolley problems, level 1, the original. And it says, oh no. Oh, missing a comma. Okay, anyway though. Oh no, a trolley is heading towards 5 people. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, killing 1 person instead. What do? Jesus Christ.
What do you do?
Have you seen the video of the little boy who, like, his dad gives him this problem, like, in real life with his toys, and then he just, like, wipes everybody out?
He's like, circle it back, run it back.
Yeah, he does it to, like, the 5 people, and then, yeah.
Well, the secret is to do a Tokyo drift to where your rear axle is on the top path and your front axle is on the bottom path, and you just get all of them at the same time.
Oh, my God. Okay. So what I want you guys to know, if you can't see the illustration, there are 5 people bound to a track, and there is a fictional trolley heading toward them, or you can divert it and you can send it to just the one guy wound up on the track. And then there's like this little lever guy who has to make this decision, and he looks stressed.
And it's presumably you. You're that guy.
Wow. All right. This is hard.
It's not. If this is hard, we should cut the segment short.
I just mean, like, to make any decision at all like this is very difficult.
I think it's your civic duty to, if you stumble upon a emergent situation, you have to do it. And if you don't do it, you're a bad guy.
I mean, I would hope that if I was the lone guy and then there were 5 people, that they would just, like, Like, don't even worry about it. Just take me out. If there's 5 other people.
And here's the thing is everyone in the world knows this dilemma. Like everyone's seen this at least once. You know what I mean? So if you ever find yourself in this problem, you got to be like, okay, this is like the trolley problem. They have to, like, no one should be mad about this.
Okay. So we both agree on this one. Do you want to do... Wait, why does it say do nothing? We could do nothing?
Yeah, if you do nothing,
Yeah, it says...
if you do nothing, it's going to kill the 5 people.
Oh.
But if you pull the lever, it's going to... Because the implication, in the actual philosophical question, the implication is if you pull the lever,
It's
you're
now
killing
your...
one person.
Yeah.
But if you do nothing, you didn't kill anybody.
Wow.
Which is the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. And whoever wrote that should get a divorce from their wife or something.
Wow.
Because they deserve it.
That's awful.
So what do you do?
I'm pulling the lever, diverting it.
Cool. Kill that one person.
Jesus. Scott?
Oh, we heard the squish. Did you hear the squish?
I don't like that. Okay, 73% of people agreed with the people diverting to hit the one person, and 27%, 17,045,994 votes for killing the 5 people.
No, I think it's 17 million total.
Oh, I thought it was saying...
17 million total.
Either way,
All right.
27% of 17 million people are bad guys.
And you can't trust them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're probably doing some
Stuff.
trolling. You know, when you survey a group of people, none of that evidence is valid because, like, a lot of people like to purposely answer negative in surveys, and they call it the "screw you" effect. I
Don't
learned
you
that
think
from my
it's
AP
accounted for?
psychology. No, I learned that from my AP psychology.
So then why do we do any sort of, like, surveys in, like, data collection?
Because we're big old dum-dums. Because we're big old dum-dums.
Oh. Okay.
All right, go ahead.
Oh, wow. Can they hear this?
Yeah.
Oh. Hey.
I'll mute it in the edit.
Why? I like it.
Might be a little distracting. All right, this is absurd trolley problem. It's the
Okay,
same
maybe
thing.
we do have to turn it down to even while I'm, like, thinking. Is that fair? Holy crap. It says,
A trolley is
yeah.
heading towards 5 people. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, killing 4 people instead. What do you do? So this is very similar to the last one, except instead of 1 person that you're choosing to kill, it's 4. But it's still less than the amount that would be if you didn't pull the lever.
Here's my question that I would be stressed about. Are the 5 people going to be mad at me for making a decision at all? Like, even if they survive, is the survivor's guilt that they're going to have? Like, is there, like, are they going to be angry? You know?
I can't imagine having survivor's guilt when you're in the majority.
What do you mean?
Like, I feel like survivor's guilt is when you survive a plane crash and you're like, oh, 100 other people died. But if 1 person died in a plane crash, the other 100 people wouldn't have survivor's guilt over that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but we're not talking about one guy.
I'm saying less versus more. You have to be...
That's a lot. That's almost
I'm
half
saying
and half.
I'm saying you have to be in the minority to have survivor's guilt. I mean, you don't have to. I'm just saying, like, that's how I feel about it.
Right.
What do you do?
Okay.
4 or 5?
I guess 4 if I stick to the same logic as earlier.
There you go. Let's hear that splat.
I don't want to hear this splat.
Oh, Cameron muted it. Never mind.
68% of people agree with you. 32% disagree. Next.
Go next.
These are kind of depressing. We got to, like...
All right, this is an easy one.
A trolley is heading towards 5 people. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, but then your life savings will be destroyed. Wait, what? Your life savings?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, like your financial...
Right.
Okay. I was like, we're saving lives right now? Okay. Oh, there's a fucking picture of money. Okay. I'm bad at this. Oh, no, a trolley is heading toward 5 people. You pull the lever to divert it to the other track, but then your life savings will be destroyed. What do you do? You destroy your life savings.
Yeah, duh. You'll probably get some compensation from the news report or something anyways. Go next.
Why is that where you...
All right. This is the last one we're going to do, okay? Because there's 20 of these.
Why?
Because they get crazy.
Mm.
The last one we're going to do. A trolley is heading towards 5 people. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, but you're on the other track. So you'd be sacrificing yourself to save 5 people. What do you do?
Well, I already said that. If it was me, I would want them to pull the lever.
There you go.
Splat me. There you go.
Splat.
And then
37% of people agree with us, which is banonkers. That's bananas.
Really?
That's bananas.
You think people are just all about self-preservation?
I can't believe that they would click that in good conscience. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I guess we're just like good
All right,
people.
that was our epic fun segment that didn't depress anybody.
It depressed me. It did depress me. Do you know what wouldn't depress me?
What?
Gambling.
You want to do that now? We have to do a disclaimer, though.
don't gamble if you're like addicted to it or bad at it. And do it responsibly. Wait, is this it? I tried.
No. The disclaimer that I was thinking of was that we had already filmed an episode yesterday that we had to scrap. And so we did waste $5.
I got a little crazy.
So we're down to $4. So if you're confused about where the money went, we filmed an episode last night at like 10 p.m. and we were tweaking.
Tweaking?
Tweaking is slang for like behaving erratically on controlled substances.
What controlled substances?
It's more of a metaphorical tweaking.
Oh, okay, because I knew tweaking like guy at the gas station yelling about prophecies.
Yep. So do you think we should get even by betting all $4 today to make it right with the viewers?
I think we owe the viewers.
We owe the viewers a high risk. Yeah. Also, if you buy a beanbag at corduroys.com/tailwhip, the first person who buys a beanbag, I promise we will gamble the entire profit from that beanbag. I promise. The second person who does it, though, we're not going to do it. So you have to be the first person. All right, we're betting $4.25.
Why would they benefit from that?
It's entertainment.
We're betting the whole thing?
Betting the whole thing.
All right, let's go.
$4.25. All right, 13 against a 2. This kind of sucks. We hit last time and busted. But 2 is pretty crazy. 2 is a little nerve-wracking. What do you think? Should we flip a coin, actually?
Do you have a coin?
We could have a roulette table.
Okay. So you want to use roulette to see what we should do in blackjack. Hit it.
All right, is black hit and red is stand?
Sure.
What's green? We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Yeah.
All right, black is hit, red is stay. Red, stay.
Stand.
And we lost. Okay.
Guys!
We are down to $0, so we've officially made $0 on this podcast from our free Drake dollars. And that is depressing.
Well, at least we didn't put any of our own money into it.
That's right. That's all Drake's money.
And I'm happy we lost to Drake. You did bad stuff, according to a song I heard.
We should get Drake on the podcast.
No.
And you wouldn't have Drake on?
No.
Why?
I don't really like him.
That's why I need a one dance. Got a Hennessy in my hand. Why, 'cause he's Canadian?
That doesn't help, but I don't know. You know, Kendrick really sold me on not liking him. And I'm like, nah, all right, we hate him now.
Yeah. But you've heard One Dance.
Yeah.
And you've heard Passion Fruit?
No.
Passionate from miles away.
Little
Passive
more emotion.
with the things you say.
Fully dedicate yourself to it. Try it again. I love seeing you do the.
What's another? You've heard.
Oh my god, I've heard a lot of Drake songs.
That's what I'm saying. You don't like Drake?
I like when my friend Julie can rap Drake songs bar for bar.
Yeah.
She used to do that for us.
Yeah.
Aside from that, no. Honestly, though, but I come from a generation where we saw him lying about being disabled in a wheelchair on Degrassi.
Was he in the wheelchair in Degrassi? I think that was a separate character.
Go ahead and look that up. Aubrey Graham playing,
Mr. Degrassi, playing John Degrassi.
yeah.
God, if you were a kid that watched Degrassi, I feel horrible for you.
They had a pretty good life because Teen Nick cost more than regular TV.
I'm saying, like, that was like Euphoria for 14-year-olds. You know what I mean? The show.
Yeah.
Where it's like...
I mean, it wasn't as, like...
But it was kind of
as
crazy.
Euphoria.
Like, I remember the commercials, and I looked at the commercials like, I'm a child. There's, like, sexual harassment and, like drug use and stuff in there.
Yeah.
Does not belong on Teen Nick.
And he didn't belong in a wheelchair because he's...
Was Drake in the wheelchair? Also, he wasn't
are we
pretending to be
serious?
disabled. He was acting.
I know, but I think that we have enough talented actors who are actual wheelchair users that it's sort of a disgrace that we, overlook them for
There you go.
this,
There he is in a wheelchair.
this fella. Is that fair?
Did he start off in Degrassi, or was he a rapper first? No.
Wow.
It's a weird pipeline.
Is it? I feel like Nick stars and Disney stars have turned into huge stars.
Yeah.
Miley Cyrus, Demi Lovato,
God, we watched
Selena Gomez,
we were playing this quiz last night on YouTube. where it
Ariana
was like-
Grande.
we were playing this quiz last night that we were like watching like music videos and we had to guess what song it was. And Demi Lovato music video came on for Cool for the Summer.
Oh yeah.
If I was a musician, I would be pissed to have to film a corny ass music video.
Why? She probably didn't think it was that corny in the moment. Do you think so? I mean, she
Yeah,
was.
you have to feel embarrassing with a entire camera crew around you, and you're in like the tightest like rubber spandex suit,
Or maybe she felt empowered.
and you gotta go.
Or
You know what I mean?
they. I am not trying to be rude. Really, what does Demi go by?
I believe that is a non-binary person, but I'm not 100% sure. Big heroin guy though.
Who?
Demi.
Oh. Oh no.
Yeah.
You know who I feel like doesn't get talked about enough is.
Hold on.
Oh, you're trying to guess?
Archduke Ferdinand.
Go ahead and teach me about Archduke Ferdinand.
He was a leader in Europe who was assassinated and sparked World War One.
I thought that was the sinking of Lusitania. Was it two things?
There were several factors that played a part in World War One, but did you know that Archduke Ferdinand, he got shot at and didn't get shot, and the killer was, or the attempted killer was distraught about it, so he went into a sandwich shop, and then Archduke Ferdinand made a detour around the parade that he was at, and he drove right past the sandwich shop, and the killer just got a second chance and killed him. Unconfirmed fun fact.
That's awful. Was this the one that was it's like the shot that was heard around the world?
That was Lexington and Concord.
Fuck.
Started the Revolutionary War.
Damn.
Damn.
Aren't all wars somewhat revolutionary or no? I think we need to come up with cuter names.
Allie
Like
hates America. What's your favorite war?
my favorite war?
Yeah.
That's a crazy question.
Like, let's say there's a drama movie with it's starring Mark Wahlberg as the lead in a movie, okay, and it's a drama movie.
Before or after he did the really bad thing to the innocent Vietnamese man in the street?
After.
Okay.
Which war would you rather the movie be placed in? That you like, you're choosing to watch. It's the same movie, but it's placed in different wars. Which war would you watch Mark Wahlberg play in a movie?
The Vietnam War. What?
Oh, I should have seen that coming.
Like you just softballed that to me.
Just, meatball, come on.
Because we lost that one. We don't talk about that enough either.
Yeah. Did you know that we won D-Day?
You don't.
Like, we achieved the objective of D-Day.
What was the objective?
Like conquer the beach, like take over the territory. Like, that's framed. Like, I learned that like last year.
I mean, but a lot of people died on the beaches of Normandy.
Yeah, horrible tragedy,
Mhm.
right? But like, as far as like a tactical like mission went, like, we did it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just didn't know that. Like, I'm saying, like, in school, they were always like, it was a horrible like massacre, and I was like, oh fuck, we lost that battle. No, fully did it. You know?
Both can exist.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, they didn't say it was a horrible tragedy, but we did take that shit. You know what I mean? They said it was a horrible tragedy, and we feel sorry about it. You know?
Yeah. That's fair.
Education system, do better. Which I don't know why I needed that, because I played Call of Duty World War II, and there was a Normandy mission, and
Did you just lose it a lot? So you're like, God.
no, and we won. Oh my God, I have a culture bomb that I'm about to drop on you. You are not gonna like this.
What is it?
Are you familiar with Call of Duty World War II? No Russian.
No.
No Russian is a mission in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, which came out in 2007 or 2009. I'm not sure. Probably 2009. And you are playing an undercover agent in like a bad guy group, right? And you're undercover. But the
So it's like espionage?
yes. But and you have to do bad guy missions with them and like help them to remain undercover.
Okay.
The mission that you have to play in 2009, children have to play this mission.
Well, it's not for
2009.
children.
But
you couldn't even buy it.
But a lot of kids played it. I played it when I was 7. No Russian is a mission where bad guys go into an airport and kill a bunch of civilians. And you have to like, oh, you don't have to. But you have to like, you know what I mean? Isn't that bananas?
It is. I also want you to know, and I know I've shared this with you before, but just so everybody else knows, I really struggle with doing bad guy things in video games.
Do you?
Yeah. Have I not talked to you about Need for Speed? Every time the cops would come behind me, I'd pull over. And then I'm like, why am I not winning?
Yeah. That's fair.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't very clear, like,
I feel like the cover of the video game probably made it clear, though. You know what I mean?
I know, but I think if they're on my tail and I'm really not doing that well.
And they just want to get back home to their wife and kids. They're just doing their
right.
job.
And I'm not trying to make their job any more dangerous.
Right.
So I'm going to pull over in a safe area.
There was actually a Need for Speed that came out in like 2014 that you could play as the cop. You would have liked that one?
But then did they make the cops do bad stuff?
No, the cops just had to pull over the racers,
Oh, okay.
give them tickets.
That's just like
Well-
civil duty simulation.
No, but because they were racers, like the cops got to drive really fast too. So it was basically just a race,
Okay.
and the cops got to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was kind of a fun mechanic. You had to upgrade your cop car and stuff.
Dumb.
God, I saw we saw a crazy police thing happen the other day,
Hmm?
where like 15 cars
Oh.
came pouring out of like the woods and shit and pulled up on this gas station, but a Mustang, a state trooper Mustang, did like a cool little drift thing into that. Isn't that sick?
That's pretty sad.
What do you got to do to get the cop car Mustang?
I think you have to have good behavior.
Yeah. How
And
pissed would you be if you got the Ford Explorer?
less pissed than if I got a bicycle.
There you have it, folks.
But if I got a bicycle and a puppy, like to train,
Oh, K9. I don't
Yeah.
think they had the K9s on the bikes.
they should.
When I worked at the airport, there was a K9 that worked on the airport,
Mm-hmm.
and bro didn't do shit. We had no issues whatsoever. I worked there for like over a year, and we were just giving him treats all the damn time.
I love that. I think I remember seeing his picture hanging up in the
I
airport.
forgot what his name was.
I love when they have names that are like kind of sweet and warm and fuzzy.
Mhm.
Like, I don't like when there's like a really mean,
Rex.
like, yeah, Rex, or like
Raptor.
Davenport, or I don't know. But then, like, I love the ones when it's like Cookie.
Roxy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Peanut. Good food name.
How long do you think it takes for a dog to forget what a bomb smells like?
You never forget what a bomb smells like. I'll tell you that right now.
I'm sorry.
I'm just kidding.
What if bomb smelled like cinnamon?
I'm sure there's some that like are like kind of yummy smelling, you know?
That's probably true.
Because isn't there like there's stuff from like almond oil. What is that one? It's like cyanide or something.
Yeah, cyanide smells like almonds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some of them probably are like nice.
Yeah.
Which would be nice, like, 'cause if I am gonna be murdered that way, I'd like a good sniff on the.
On the way out?
Yeah.
Would you rather your bomb smell better or taste better?
Smell.
Fair enough.
Sorry for the deep inhale. Just I was thinking about it.
There
and I
you
did
have it, folks.
Yeah.
There you have it.
Yeah.
Would you rather smell like shit all the time or smell shit all the time?
Smell shit.
all the time. 100%. 100%.
I love that question from Cam. Do you think it was able to be heard?
Yeah. Yep.
Great.
Yep, that was a good one. All right, tell me about this article.
Had a couple different articles come out, it was kind of cool. Get some exposure in the community for Tail Whip. And then also nurse.org wrote a really cool article.
Which I was unfamiliar with, but nurse.org is like a pretty big,
Mhm.
like,
Like a
Nurse
lot
thing.
of nursing students and I guess you can't call us professional nurses anymore. Well, I can get into that in a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, working nurses also. You can use it for like different resources, and there's news outlets, and it's a pretty trusted, cool resource for nurses. I use it a shit ton for test prep, stuff like that.
but they wrote an article about you,
They did.
which is insane, banana bonkers.
Yeah, but it was really cool, and I love the idea of maybe like more nurses being into the comedy that we're doing, 'cause I do feel like there's a fair amount of my stand up that kind of like touches on
Right.
healthcare adjacent silly jokes.
Yeah.
So that's kind of neat. I'm kind of
Very,
excited.
very cool.
I
It's crazy that they, like, no one contacted you about it. You know what I mean? They just
That was a little
dropped
odd.
it on you.
I don't know how I feel about like waking up and seeing
Your face
Different-
on a, yeah.
sources being like, here you go.
Imagine they, like, drop some, like, lore that only you knew. It's like Allie O, age 32, shot herself at a Cracker Barrel one time. You know what I mean?
3 times, 3 separate times.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but people might know that.
I'm just saying, like,
I mean, there were a
something
lot
like
of people in those Cracker Barrels.
I'm just saying something like that. You think they smelled it? Well, okay.
I don't know how you couldn't.
Here's the thing, though, is we've talked about this on the pod before, but your definition of shitting yourself is different than mine.
Hey, let me tell you.
It was fully out. Like, no question about
One of them was on the side of the road in, Mom, correct me if I'm wrong, Texas?
But you pulled down your pants and pooped on the side of the road.
Interstate.
Not shitting yourself.
No, but like beforehand, there's a little appetizer to the main course.
All right. Little fried okra before the steak.
I can't stay away from the fried okra.
You
I
ever
know
heard,
it's going to wreck my life,
Yeah.
my clean britches.
You ever heard Okra by Tyler, the Creator?
I have. Oh, what do you want right
I
now?
want you to do it.
Do what?
Okra by Tyler, the Creator.
I can't.
Check my bankroll. Ayo, 401k2 VA. Paint job look like a she ankle.
That was really good.
Thank you. It's just like the song.
Yeah.
What is that a plant?
Yeah.
If you had to farm one thing, what would you farm?
Sunflowers.
Why?
Pretty.
Oh.
And you can eat the seeds. And then also birds like to eat them. And squirrels like to eat them. And I don't know. They just seem like they just be popping up. And like, so maybe we don't have to use like as many like pesticides and stuff because people aren't going to like.
Yeah.
Oh, but if you do eat the seeds. Damn. I don't know. Now I'm overthinking it. If I had to grow something. You answer yours. I'll think about my
Apple orchard. Everyone knows I'm a big apple orchard guy.
That's true. Sorry if my burp was audible.
You know, the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time?
Now.
19 years ago. Come on.
Ayo.
Twist on the classic. Twist on the classic. That's what you call a subtle subversion.
Is it?
I don't know.
Oh.
Making up terms.
Are those Cameron socks?
They very well could be.
Why do you keep stealing? How
people
do
get
you even steal his socks?
I don't know. I just find them. People get so mad at me about my sock habits. I'll wear socks inside out. And they act like I just committed a crime.
Well, here's the thing right now. I don't know if they can see it. You have 2 different socks on.
Mhm.
I don't think either one of those belong to you. And I know this one's inside out.
It doesn't matter. You know what I mean?
No, but like,
It does the exact same thing being inside out.
I don't think so.
What doesn't it do?
Feel right?
It feels exactly normal.
Oh.
And sometimes the only thing that it does is people go, wait a minute, the logo looks a little weird. That's the only thing that it does differently. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but like if it has like all the cushy stuff on your feet, and then that's on the outside now, that's like wearing like a bra out.
And I only wear socks because people say
Wearing
I
a bra
have
out.
to.
That didn't make sense. Huh?
I only wear socks because people say I have to.
You would just put your tooters into your shoes?
Yeah. I think we do a lot of stuff that's performative as a human race.
I
You know
gotta
what
be
mean?
honest with you. The socks thing, I'm not down with. I'm super duper sensitive about sweaty feet. Like I'm
Mhm.
actually getting like creepy crawly skin thinking about
How do you
it.
feel about underwear? What does underwear actually do?
I think that it is important to wear underwear for hygienic reasons because you sweat and have different things maybe scooting out of your body, and if you wear healthy fabrics, it can wick it away from your body, and you stink less, and you keep your nether regions safe.
Underwear's a myth. I'm not doing it. I'm declaring right now.
What do you mean it's a myth?
It's a myth. It doesn't do anything.
Also, I feel like it protects you from your clothes because sometimes, I know a lot of girls that are like, I don't wear any, and I'm like, so you just have like denim seam just scrubbing on you?
Denim.
Ouch.
Yeah, I just don't like. I don't know. You know.
Do you like when fix your pants, dude? Look at that. Cameron accidentally peeked and then had to turn his head as quickly as he could because can you please
There's nothing
scoot
to
your
do about it.
look, I want to help you.
Okay.
Okay. Look. Lift up. Yeah.
Maybe next episode you'll be in the beanbag.
I've always wanted to be in the beanbag.
Have you really?
Yeah.
Do you want to switch right now?
No.
Okay. Sounds like someone was lying.
I do, but
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of like once you get in the beanbag, you have to pre-fluff for yourself and your own comfort.
That is true.
And you've made your like a Scott-sized
Yeah.
divot.
Yep.
Not that it's too big or too small or anything. No, it's a very handsome divot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been working on a character. Do you want to see this character that I'm working on?
What's the character?
This is the one guy who voted to not release the Epstein files.
Representative Clay Higgins of Louisiana?
Good pull.
You've been working on a Clay Higgins character?
Yeah, this is my impression of Clay Higgins, all right? You are another congressperson,
Okay.
and I'm at the water cooler, and we're just talking. And you started off, okay?
Oh, I'm okay. Hey, man.
Yeah, I don't think we should release them. Probably nothing in there.
You talking about the files that we're all voting? We're all kind of
Probably
voting
nothing
to
in there,
release
though.
it.
Probably nothing in there. We don't have to do it.
Are you going to be the only guy who?
I'm just saying there's probably nothing in there, so I don't know why we're even bothering. And that was my that was my Clay Higgins impression.
That was really good.
Thank you.
What do you think was his motivation?
Truly, I think that there was a band of congresspeople that were like, no, we're not going to do it, And then everyone changed their mind and they forgot to tell him.
This is what I think happened. I don't know this because I know very little. I've only seen C-SPAN like once or twice. But you know like how they do like the yay and nay voting?
Yes.
I think there's probably buttons for it. And I wonder if there was like a bug.
He fat fingered it.
And then he accidentally was like trying to swat at like remember how Obama killed that fly so effectively one time? Like I imagine he did kill the bug because he had to put enough pressure to like hit the nay button. But I think there's the only way to justify it is if he accidentally swat.
I think they did the paper.
I'm trying to give him an out here,
okay.
Scott. Please.
Yeah.
I mean, really, how do you justify that? Like, it's terrible.
Devil's advocate.
Alrighty.
There is not going to be substantial evidence in the Epstein files that will lead to arrests.
I think there's going to be a lot uncovered that is going to validate a lot of victims' stories.
Which will lead to arrests.
Potentially. If people.
How many arrests are coming out of the files?
I don't know how many arrests are coming out of the files. I think it's more than 0.
Okay.
Down the road. And I think that we shouldn't look at it in the form of like arrests. I think it's like putting something to rest. You know what I mean? Like don't hold back information about my own fucking country and my fucking.
Hey, totally agree. Let's release them. Right.
I should be able to read whatever I want about this country whenever I want to.
Absolutely.
Freedom of information.
I think people pretend like people for some reason have it in their brains that the Epstein list is like a, this guy did this crime. This guy did this. It's not
in
like
a way,
that.
I think there will be some. Okay, so it didn't say Donald Trump gave sloppy toppy no stoppy to.
It did not say that. It's a DT blue bubba. That could mean anything. You know what I'm saying? The law enforcement officers.
It can't mean that he was being well behaved and paying his taxes and treating people fairly. It meant he was.
No, but you hear what I'm saying? That's not definitive proof that Donald Trump blew somebody.
It's proof that he was doing something not good. What is he doing?
Who was doing something not good?
DT.
Who is that?
We know who it is.
That's what I'm saying. Is it's not going to be a list of.
It's coming from emails. It's like real Donald Trump at hotmail.com.
I know. You're probably right, but it's not going to lead to arrests. The law enforcement officers have already looked at it, and they haven't made arrests about it. Releasing it to the public is just like you guys decide. You know what I mean?
I mean, I understand where you're coming from, and like maybe you have the fortunate experience in this life to have not had something like atrocious or like really fucked up happen to you. But there's times where you like go to people and you're like, hey, this really bad thing's happening, and like I'm nervous even telling you, but like can you help me? And then people of authority, when you go to them and tell them that, they're like, yeah, there's not enough evidence, there's not this and that. And then like if shit comes out to validate the thing that you were saying, you know what I mean? However many years back. That's kind of like it's justice in and of itself.
But the Epstein list is out. Someone's looking at it right now.
Here's the thing we also have to think about. You're talking about it like really from the lens of like it's whatever is going to happen. People think that it's going to go through the system and people are going to be clink clink locked up and then go to jail, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think we're not remembering the like trial by media like phenomenon that has happened with American
That's totally
politics and crime and
very valid.
everything. You know what I mean? Like before people even see their day in court, people have decided whether or not they're guilty or whether, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, fuck, if we already do that, you know, maybe we should be able to see this information and decide for ourselves because we're going to do that anyway. You know?
I'm just saying Mark Wahlberg's still in movies. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
we have real, actual proof of that, and people don't care. And we have a semi-truth about Donald Trump blowing a dude, and no one cares. You know what I mean? Like, I think you're right. I think
That's
it's like,
that's trial by media.
but no one cares.
What do you mean no one cares? You don't think anybody who was like a big dumpy Trumpy like supporter or
No,
whatever
because they
that
can be
was-
like, that's not him. DT is not him. Because it's not definitive proof, and that's what I'm saying.
I just think it's not a good look to have yourself in a picture, multiple pictures with all of these people that are, you know.
I don't think you're listening to me.
Okay.
I understand that it will look bad on people,
Mm-hmm.
and they probably
It
are
already
guilty.
looks bad on Donald Trump,
And they probably are guilty.
and he already has done so many things that already look bad.
And he probably is guilty.
He is guilty.
He probably is guilty.
Sure.
When the files get released,
Yep.
nothing is going to happen
To Donald Trump?
to Donald Trump.
I think that is not true. I think we've already seen a slight shift in some of his followers who are like, yeah, I already didn't feel good when he did the like grab her by the, you know, hoo-ha bit. And then I really didn't like when he did the Miss America thing and was watching him change. And I really didn't like when he defended this and that. And you know what I mean? Like,
Mhm.
he's done a, like, I think at a certain point, certain followers are going, oh, fuck. Like, maybe I'm following a bad guy.
We can only do 2 terms, you know? So it's done.
I think
The
that's what I'm
deed's
saying.
done.
Like,
The deeds
yeah,
are ironed.
maybe like something is not going to happen, but like, I don't know. I think the narrative around him has already started to shift, and like where
Yeah.
we look at him in like a goofy, cartoony way.
That is totally fair.
How embarrassing!
I have a movie pitch that I want to pitch to Netflix right now. Am I allowed to do it?
Of course.
Netflix, I know you're watching. The Epstein list gets revealed. All right? And Joe Schmo from Canton, Ohio is on them, and he has no idea why. And he has to deal with the repercussions of that.
What's the resolution to that? How did he end up on the list?
Different guy.
Same name.
Different guy, same name, but for some reason, like maybe it had like driver's license number and they were like 1 digit off or something, and like it was like a, you know what I mean? It was just a mix up, but like the guy has to be like, no, I swear, I swear I was in Ohio the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, or like maybe his mom didn't know that she wasn't the dad's like first baby mama, so she named the gentleman, you know, after his dad, but then like somebody had already done that. So then what was the name?
Joe Schmo.
Joe Schmo. So then there's 2 Joe Schmo seniors out there.
Right.
I mean juniors.
Juniors, yeah.
And yeah, it's actually his half brother.
Damn. All right, Netflix, pick it up. Pick it up. Let's take this baby to the
riveting.
moon.
Jesus.
You pitch a movie.
Pitch a movie? I think that I would like to pitch a game show.
Game show. Go ahead.
So I think that you should that stand-up comedians should have to perform. They should like have to stand in a room where all it is like double-sided mirrors, and then they have to wear noise-canceling headphones. And then there's like an audience all around the whole thing, and the comedian, without being able to see the audience, hear the audience, anything. So like pacing, all that's like difficult, has to perform a set and like do well. Or not.
We should film that. We should film a pilot for that and pitch it to somebody, like, genuinely.
Let's do it. Don't steal our idea. If you do, I will reference this episode in court.
It is
And then if it
currently
doesn't even go to court, we'll do trial by media.
November 21.
It is 15:22 Eastern in the United States. Are there other Easterns?
I don't know. Our idea. Don't steal it.
Right.
Mom, I'm looking at you. Talk to your mom.
No, my mom would just help me do it.
Oh.
And your mom would too. How dare you?
Can't trust family in business.
We literally run a business together.
We're not married yet.
You don't think I'm family?
In case you don't know, we started a second channel for all of our
Do
sketches.
you? No.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, cool. Sick.
We started a second channel for all of our sketches. It's called Tail Up TV. Make sure you follow that. Allie did an amazing performance with a southern accent that I cannot get over, and you should be on the lookout for that.
What was my character's name? Miranda. Miranda.
I wish I could do a nope. Never mind. Not doing it.
Why did that sound like Cal Williams?
This is my southern accent, right? Now what? Okay, I'm not doing it. I tried again. Not doing it. Sorry.
Why do you go so like?
I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I'm bad at accents, I think.
Okay. Do you want me to show you how to do it?
Yeah.
Okay, give me a sentence.
Put the peas in the basket.
Put.
Put
Put the
the
beans,
peas.
whatever, peas
Put the peas
in
in
the
the
basket.
basket.
You're so close.
Put the peas in the basket. Let's cut this out. Jesus. Oh my God, we saw an epic, amazing movie last week.
We did.
Do you remember Christy?
I do. We saw Christy. It was about the very first female fighter to ever fight on pay-per-view, and she had a very tumultuous experience with coming up and training, and
But a very successful career, despite all of that.
yes.
Shotty started boxing, all right?
Played by
And-
Sydney Sweeney.
Played by Sydney, and I didn't know it was a true story until after the movie ended, all right?
Mm-hmm.
She got into boxing, and she needed a trainer, and she got a trainer who was like 20 years older than her.
You're already telling it wrong, remember?
Okay.
She just wanted to do one boxing match in her hometown because it was offering some money, right?
Yep.
And she's like, I'm a basketball player. I'm not a boxer. When somebody approached her about, like, we're going to have you fight the big fight, kid. And she was like, no, you got the wrong person. Remember?
I think these are extraneous details, but go ahead.
Okay, I just made it sound like she was like, I had always been going after it. I like the fact that she stumbled into it.
Yeah, I do too. She like low key got like scouted without realizing it. Like someone just saw her box one time and they were like, "You're amazing," and she was like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah.
But then she got the trainer, and the
Mhm.
trainer was like 20 years older than her, and then they got married. And she's a closeted homosexual.
I think he was too.
He might have been too, which is fine. But like,
But
you don't got to
he
get
was
married
very
to
abusive
someone
to
you don't
her.
like. Yeah, he was like a manipulative fella.
Right.
And she started winning like the belt, and she started like making a lot of money. And they lived in, where do they live? Some boof ass city in Florida. Popka. They lived in Apopka, Florida.
What's wrong with the Popka? I've never been, but I don't know. It looked like a nice place.
No, it did not. Anyways, Christy's husband stabbed her a bunch of times and shot her a bunch of times. And then Shotty said, "All right, I'm out of here." And then got up and walked to, like, hitchhike
help,
to the
yeah.
hospital. Isn't that insane?
I think, wow.
Shotty said, "Boo, boo. All right, I'm gonna head out." Isn't that bananas?
Yeah.
That's a strong woman. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I stubbed my toe on the way walking into this studio
Mhm.
and, like, had to lay down.
Is that why you were laying on the ground?
Yes. I hit my pinky right on the edge of, like, that table out there.
I'm really sorry that happened, but I don't know why you were dry heaving.
It hurt.
It really did? Did
Yeah.
you break your toe?
Like, I could have. Am I brave?
No.
Oh.
I mean, like, compared to Christy Salter Martin, ? What's her name? Christy? Yeah, I don't know. I think it's Salter Martin.
Salter is, I think, close. I'm not sure, though.
All right. Salters?
Salters. Could be Salters.
Okay. Anyway.
God, her mom, though. Her mom was bananas.
Played by the same woman who plays,
Yes.
oh my God, what's her name? Meredith in Severance? What's her name? I don't know.
Yeah, the guy's wife. I don't remember his name either.
Oh my God, why do we erase all this so quick?
Dylan's
Dylan's
wife.
Yeah.
Christy was like, "Hey, Mom, like, Jim, the husband, is making me really uncomfortable, and he's, like, doing all this stuff, and he's like, I'm scared to go home." And the mom was like, "You're lying. You need to suck it up."
Yeah, she was like, don't you think if we're talking about him, he should be in the room with us? And she was like, no, I'm scared. And she was like, well, hush it up because we're making a lot of money together.
So if you're Christy's mom, stop it.
Stop it. But I will say that actress. Can we look up who is that actress?
That is a Gretchen George.
Gretchen George.
That's her name in Severance. Her name's Merritt.
Is she the same person who played a nurse in Nurse Jackie?
I believe so.
Oh my God, I love her. I've always wondered. I'm like, I know who she is
She's
and where
a
she's from.
talented actress.
She's incredible. I've seen an acceptance speech one time. Have you seen this?
An acceptance speech?
Of Merritt Weaver?
No.
Sorry, I got excited, so I was a little out of order there. But Merritt Weaver is winning something with like supporting actress for blah blah blah. I don't know, Oscar, Grammys, whatever's the one for. Yeah, supporting actress in a comedy series.
Nurse Jackie's a comedy?
Yes, it's very funny. I mean, like there's very like dramatic parts of it, but it's
Gotcha. Okay.
like written comedically.
Yeah, she was the chef lady.
She goes up to like accept the award, and you're supposed to like give your speech or whatever, and then she's like, "Hi, thank you," and then she starts to do her speech, and she looks down and she goes, I gotta go," and then just leaves.
Sick.
And it was so cool because it's like, oh, that's like actually how her character would have also done that. So it's like, oh my God, is she so committed to the character?
Oh my God, I have a culture bomb that I'm about to drop on you.
Another one?
Yes.
Wow.
Are you familiar with Marty Supreme?
I think so. Why do I know that?
Marty Supreme is a Timothy Chalamet movie that's coming out on Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
It could be a true story. I'm not 100% sure, about a ping pong player. And he
It is.
he makes a new
Right?
ball.
Because doesn't he go get trained?
Okay, loosely based on.
Okay.
But I guess the character Marty Supreme is like super arrogant and like not very self-aware. And so Timothy Chalamet, unprompted, dropped like a 30-minute YouTube video of a Zoom call where Timothy Chalamet is acting like arrogant and like unself-aware, and he's like talking to these like marketing people, which I think might be actors.
Mm-hmm.
But it is like horribly cringy in like the best way because you kind of know that he's doing a bit.
Doing like method acting.
But he's like, someone would cut him off, and he's like, "You're cutting me off. You're cutting me off. You're cutting me off. Stop." Yeah, it's just like when you think about Barbie, it's like pink, right? And when you think about Marty Supreme, he made the ball orange, right? Not just normal orange. You know what I mean? He's like doing like this like pseudo intellectual.
Right.
Have you seen any of those clips?
I've not seen the clips yet, but I heard him talking about that movie coming up and like training with some ping pong pros leading up to it, because he was on Theo Vaughn's podcast talking about the Bob Dylan movie.
Yeah.
And then he was talking about other stuff that was coming up.
Hmm.
Yeah. I hated the Bob Dylan movie, not because of Timothy Chalamet, but oh my God. Yeah, Bob Dylan I want to be able to like Bob Dylan music and folk music like that so much, but it made me feel like flushing my head in a toilet.
Bob Dylan in that movie was the rudest character I've ever seen in my life. He'd be like, he'd date this girl for like 6 years and be like, "By the way, you're ugly as fuck."
That is true.
100% true.
I'm like angry thinking about the 2 hours I spent in the theater learning about him.
Yeah.
I feel bad.
Do a Bob Dylan voice.
And you never did.
That's really good.
Thanks. I have no idea what I was saying there, but
I think that was a real song.
Is it?
I think so. I don't know. I'm not listening to Bob Dylan.
It just sounds like I don't know. Wash your face. Speak up.
You ever think about how easy it would be to be a musician in the 60s?
How easy it would be?
Yeah. Like everything creative has gotten harder nowadays because people realize that you can just do it.
Oh, because of like the oversaturation effect?
Right.
Okay.
But all you had to do to be a successful musician in the 60s was make a song.
And have a girl playing a tambourine and a mini skirt.
I hate listening to 60s music and they don't like stay on count. You know what I mean?
That's hard.
It's
especially for
not.
white people.
Bob Dylan doesn't do it. Bob Dylan treats the beat like a suggestion on a winding road. You know what I mean? He's forging his own
What the fuck?
Oh, I guess I'm a lyricist. I guess I'm a poet. He's like, yeah, I'll just fucking say some bullet. That's Bob Dylan.
That was really good.
Thank you. Oh yeah, we gotta update update the NFL standings. Allie, what's your team that you're going for?
Packers?
Cameron, it's the Ravens. And mine is the Bills. The Bills just lost this week to
And
the Buccaneers. That was humiliating. Banana bonkers. All right, standings. Ravens first. Can I guess? How many weeks is it?
is the whole season, or are we in?
How many games have the Ravens played? The Ravens are 4-6. 5-5.
Very good guess.
Guess the Packers.
Hey, Cameron, can you wink once if they're good and do nothing if they're bad? Oh, they're really good? You double blinked. Okay. I'm going to go.
There's a tie. Oh yeah, I remember that.
I'm going to go 6-3-1. Is it right? Let's go.
And the Bills, I know for a fact, are 7-4.
Wow.
The Bills are ahead, but if we want to look at interdivision, they're actually the worst.
Dumb.
Really?
Yeah, because
You got some heavy hitters in the.
teams are second in their own division.
Oh, wow.
So Packers are a half game behind their division leader.
Yeah.
Ravens are a game behind their division leader, and Bills are 2 games behind. Their
Wow. The Patriots are going bananas, right? What's the kid's name? Drake May.
You know what? I just had like a really like full circle moment watching this.
Why?
That whole thing. This podcast has so much to offer. We've talked about sports.
Yep.
We've talked about gambling.
Yep.
We've talked about ethical dilemmas.
I think this is the liberal version of a Barstool Sports podcast.
Really?
Yeah, we're talking about gambling and sports and the Epstein list. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Are you identifying as a liberal now?
No, I'm just saying it's like
You're no longer moderate?
we're not radical conservatives.
We're not.
God, you see Zoran in the Oval Office? That was painful.
Did you see
you
how
see it?
Donald Trump looked at him?
Yeah. But which they should not have done that. They should not have done that. That was awful to watch. The reporters were there and they were like, Zoran, you previously called Donald Trump a fascist. Do you still think that Donald Trump is a fascist?
While he's standing in the
While he's
fucking
standing right there
Oval
next to
Office?
the president. And Zoran, I'm sure he would have given a very tasteful answer. And he goes, well, and then Trump goes, it's okay. You can just say yes. And then Zoran was like, all right, yeah.
Good.
Which is cool. Like, I think it's cool. How much of a cockhead reporter do you have to be to, like, put them in that position? You know what I mean?
I mean, I think that's an important question to ask when you're, because like,
Standing right in front of him.
can I
Yeah.
tell you why? I mean, I think because there's a little bit of like confusing imagery when you have Zoran standing next to Trump. It's like, oh no context. Like, did Zoran cross to the orange side now?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The
Marty Supreme side. And I think it's important. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it seems like, oh, you're being like collegial and like warm and fuzzy a little bit,
Mhm.
standing in the office together. You know?
Yeah.
Probably sharing some McDonald's Diet Coke.
Low-key big ups on Trump, though. You know what I mean? For, like, bailing him out of that situation. I think that's a very polite thing to do.
But then I don't know. It's like kind of complicated because like maybe if he didn't do certain things, he wouldn't have had that sort of stuff said about him.
I'm saying in the moment. Obviously, yeah. I mean, you can have your opinions about it. But in that moment,
I mean, sure, I love it because it's like I feel like that's like the most American experience.
Right, yeah,
It's like
you're allowed to call me a
freedom of
fascist.
speech.
Yeah.
Say whatever you want to say.
Yeah. So we'll see.
Are you excited that Zoran was elected?
I think it's cool on several fronts. Young fella,
Yeah.
crazy rich fella.
Yeah.
I mean, he's wealthy, but not like. I wouldn't say he's like a big nepo baby. You know what I mean?
Right.
Socialism is scary for a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
Let's give it a shot. I don't live there. You know. Let's shake it up. Let's shake it up. Shake it up, Chicago. You know.
Yeah. I know, but it's like the most populated city in our country, and it's led by a guy my age. That's kind of scary to me because I think
Yeah.
about like what kind of third grader would he have been?
I mean, let's see what happens. They voted for him. So
I feel like he would have been the type of third grader who would have been like, "Hey, teach, I don't think we've turned in our assignments yet." How about we all turn them in at the exact same time?
I don't think he would
So
call
it's fair.
the teacher teach.
Why? He's hip.
He is pretty hip, isn't he? Have you seen the clip of him getting on the city bike and someone going, "You're a communist," and he goes, "It's pronounced cyclist."
That's really funny. I
Yeah.
have not seen that.
Funny fella.
You have a birthday in a week.
Yeah.
You excited?
Yeah.
What are we gonna do?
Go karting,
We're going go-karting?
if you let me,
I love go-karting.
or we could have a Nerf war at the house.
We can do that. Do we have the I thought we have one little Nerf gun and then we have like the big one you have.
Yeah.
I want the Troy Moxley what's it called?
We're firsty lasting Troy Mox.
I like it saying his name.
All right, we'll censor it, but Troy Mox, and I'll send him this clip too.
What was the thing called?
It was like a minigun. Troy Mox brought
Minigun.
he brought a minigun to my Nerf war when I was a kid, and I was pissed at him because it was like super overpowered, and like I did a lot of research on like accuracy and power and stuff, and I bought like this one that I thought was perfect,
Okay.
and then he went to Walmart and picked out like a $20 off-brand, like it was adventure.
It was Furf.
It was an Adventure Force blaster,
Glurf gun.
and it shot like a lot of darts, and I was like, way to ruin the game, buddy.
Did he clean it up at least?
It was a team effort.
Okay, it's fine then.
Yeah. So Troy, if you're watching this,
Let's do it again. Run it
let's
back.
run it back, but you can't bring the minigun this time.
No minigun. I've had a lot of fun today. Have you
I
had a
did
lot
too.
of fun?
I did too.
Okay.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Happy Thanksgiving. What's your favorite Thanksgiving food before we go?
Cranberry sauce.
Worst answer I've ever heard in my life. On that note, I hope you all.
What's your
Is
favorite?
it really?
Yeah. I'm
like
a big
like
carb
the
guy.
gelatinous, like it still has the form of the can it came
Yeah.
out of? I know we're trying to go. I'm trying to, but what?
I'm a big carb guy. I don't like my second least favorite, or my least favorite is sweet potato casserole,
Okay.
and my second least favorite is turkey.
I don't like turkey. I've choked on turkey
It's the
more
driest
than
fucking
10
meat
times in
on
my
the
life.
planet.
And people are always like, this is the moistest turkey I've ever had.
If you get the turkey leg, it's good.
Dark meat only.
Dark meat only. Yeah.
The white meat is like, I feel like
And
I'm chewing
ham.
on like
I don't like ham either. The only
honey
Thanksgiving
baked
food.
ham
Yeah, I hate ham.
with like the
The plastic.
sweet
Yeah.
plastic. No, it's like a brown sugary rub on the outside of it,
No, I know.
and it like seeps into like the first little.
Feels like baloney plastic. Feels like a Malcolm Xavier on the beat. You know what I mean?
So funny.
I don't like that many Thanksgiving foods. I only like mashed potatoes, cranberry sauce, and green bean casserole. That's it.
Didn't your family make I thought it was like gator and jalapeno. No. Was it deer bacon? Venison?
Oh yeah, they do like little wrapped jalapeno.
Yeah.
Not for Thanksgiving though. I don't think they do that for Thanksgiving.
Oh, I'm just saying, like, you guys have a variety of things.
Yeah, but Thanksgiving food sucks.
Wow. All right, folks. This has been a fun time with you. I'm going to eat all his sweet potatoes, all of the baked mac and cheese. So
And I'm
next
gonna eat
time you
all
see
for
me,
cranberry sauce.
I'm going to be 35 pounds heavier, and then I'm going to have to ask you guys to send us money for Ozempic.
See ya.
See you later.